Welcome back all to our lecture series. This is Muthu Meenal, Assistant Professor at the Department of Agricultural Engineering. At today's session, we'll see the continuity of a leveler which we have seen at the previous class under the topic Laser Guided Leveler, which comes under the unit Advanced Machinery Equipment in Agricultural Engineering for the subject Automation Techniques in Agricultural Engineering for the students of second year, fourth semester. At the previous class, we have seen something about what is precision, what is the precision machinery and equipments involved in precision machinery, along with what is leveler. Here we have seen the concept involved in leveler, that is the main principle that how to loosen the soil to maintain the irrigation system, that is for the purpose of improving the drainage through increasing the voids ratio. And we have also seen how does the leveler works as comes under the functions of leveler and what are the types of leveler. Initially we have started how the tractor drawn leveler works and what is the main objective of tractor drawn leveler. Here I have to give you a clarified notification that at the previous session we said that it has been used for breaking the hard pan of the soil. That means each and every surface will have a bigger crumbs or loosened soil according to the texture of the earth surface. So whenever there is going to be a harder pan, whenever the soil is in very compacted ratio, then it is not possible for us to break that hard pan with hand implements. In that scenario, it is necessary for us to use certain machineries that could operate with a power source like tractor, so that the power which we put on breaking down that hard pan will be of triple the times of than that of the handheld implement. That is why we are going into agricultural machinery, which helps us to reduce the requirement of manpower and skilled labor for breaking down of soil in a very hard texture. And we have also said that how the leveler works. I have shown you a red drawing where I have said the leveler consists of a frame, a 3-point linkage, cutting or scraping blade, a thick curved sheet closed from sides to form a bucket, as I have shown in this previous image. As you guys can see, this is a curved surface which is connected to a detailed linkage part which could be connected with the tractor. So this part is in very solid manner so that it can avoid any breakage in the near future. This is what we have to take into consideration. Here I have given you a clear-cut view that the scraping blade has to be made from a medium carbon steel or low alloy steel or the hardened and tempered to about 42. That means it has to be very hardened metal. That is what we have to know. And here also we have to know that the blades has to be joined to the curved sheet with the help of a fastener. Fastener in the sense it is similar to that of a bolt-like material which can be replaced after being worn out or becoming dull. So the fasteners will help us to hold the linkages which we have created between the blades and the hardened curved sheet. The working depth of the implement is usually controlled with the help of an hydraulic system which helps us to make the leveler implements move up and down. That is how the hydraulic system helps us, where the leveler could be moved down or closed down or made it open. So the working depth depends upon this one. These are the main features involved in tractor drawn leveler. Here I have shown you the second type of leveler, that is laser guided leveler. As you guys can see, instead of a person who have to be available at the steering system, we have been providing with a control box which will provide us an electrical circuit or electrical power source, and the this tractor part or the tractor space is provided with a leveler connected with laser receiver and laser transmitter, and the laser transmitter is fixed at one position with the help of a tripod stand. So this is the laser guided leveler which we are using nowadays. And the laser guided leveler is a more advanced technique for smoothing the land surface from its average height with a certain degree of desired slope using a guided laser beam throughout the field. That means from this the laser transmitter is capable of creating a laser beam, and when this beam is passed in a linear manner, the laser receiver which is provided nearby the leveler will be capable of sensing that laser beam, and then with the help of this receiver and the control box electrical circuit, we have a possibility of moving this laser guided leveler towards a linear path. This is the principle involved in laser guided leveler. So the features in laser guided leveler are: it consists of a laser transmitter, a laser receiver, electrical control panel with a hydraulic control valve, that is twin solenoid in the sense it has two wheels and a leveling bucket along with twin composition. And also this laser transmitter transmits the laser beam, as I have said at the previous slide itself, which could be intercepted, that is which could be sensed by the laser receiver mounted at the leveling bucket. And this control panel mounted on the tractor interprets the signal from the receiver and opens or closes the hydraulic control valve, which helps us to raise or lower the bucket. Some laser transmitters have these kind of ability to operate over graded slopes ranging from 0.01% to 15%, and it will help us to apply the dual controlled slope in the field. And also this bucket can either be a 3-point linkage mounted or pulled by the tractor's drawbar. Bucket dimension and the number of wheels and capacity will vary according to the available power source and the field conditions. Now I'll show you the specification of laser guided leveler which we have been speaking about, and this is the laser source which has a configuration of less than 5 microwatt, that is 635 nanometers, and the operating diameter is above 800 meters, and the grade range which is resembled with percentages minus 10 percentage to 15 percentage of dual axis with a grade accuracy of 3 mm at 30 meter. That means at the previous sessions we have said that wherever there are availability of accuracy, it is subjected to plus or minus 3 mm. Then we can provide as a grade accuracy. The remote control type is two-way communication, and the power requirement is 60 horsepower of tractor and 45 kilowatts of electrical control panel circuit. So this is what I have prepared for today's class, and here as of today we have seen a very clear view about what is a leveler and how does a leveler works, what is the difference between tractor drawn leveler and a laser guided leveler, and how these kinds of levelers work under the precision agriculture, and what is going to be the advantages and cons involved in precision agriculture, and what we can do. At the near future, we will see what are methods available and how we can conserve the soil and water. So this is what I have prepared for today's class. If there is any kind of doubt, you guys can approach me anytime. See you at the next class. Thank you.